Hi, this is an application involving proportions, and the idea here is, that's a picture of my car, I'm not a very good artist, but our car, somebody goes out and they get a car and they soup it up and they put some big tires on it to really make it look nice. Nice not hubcaps, but nice wheels, really make it look good. But when you get the oversized tires on it, the odometer and the speedometer are going to be off a little bit. So let's say somebody puts oversized tires on their car, and now they want to know, well, what's my actual speed when my speedometer in my car reads 45 miles an hour? What am I actually traveling? Well, to figure it out, this is what they could do. They could go on the highway, and it has mile markers, and start at a point, at a mile marker 1, and drive up to mile marker 5, so you've driven exactly 5 miles. Then during that 5 miles, let's say their odometer only read 4.5 miles. All right, so now we want to find if when they're traveling 45, their speedometer reads 45, how fast are they actually going? All right, well, for proportions, the whole idea here is to keep our units consistent. So let's put the actual distance, which is 5 miles, is the actual distance, over the odometer reading, and that is 4.5 miles is the actual odometer reading. All right. Okay, so now what we want to do is keep it consistent to the actual speed. In reality, what is it? Over the odometer. Well, if you're traveling the speedometer, the actual, well, maybe I shouldn't say actual, the speedometer, what is it reading? Well, when the speedometer is 45 miles an hour, we want to know what is the actual speed. So again, we keep the actual distance over the odometer, the actual speed over the speedometer. That's probably a better way to think about it. Now we've got a proportion, we cross multiply, we get 4.5x equals 45 times 5, and this is 225, and when we divide by 4.5, get out our calculator, and I believe that's going to equal 50. So, after they put these large tires on their car, they now realize there's a difference here. All right, so to avoid getting a speeding ticket or whatever, got to realize when the speedometer in your car is saying 45 miles an hour, you're actually going 50 miles an hour in this particular scenario.